Oh, it's not going on. Man. What's up, guys? Decepticons, leaders. I am Megatron, and I am here to rule the world. I am the leader of the Decepticons, and understand that I am here to defeat Optimus Prime and everybody else because the universe is mine. I am Megatron, and you are here on the MCXP Radio, live on air with the BGSC network.
Swagger pimp, yeah. Can't now another nigga like me. Yeah. Okay, it goes 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rockin'. It's time for hip hop. On they reach watch, no sir, not for show. No bars made up of fairy tales. I'm trying for a tragedy, I know it well. So put your hands up in the air just for the winners. A peace sign of pimps, the prostitutes, the sinners. We all deserve a second chance, but we products of illusion and victims of our own circumstance. Apply the pressure, I bet you can. Live the life that you love, shout out to Rand. Love the life that you live, shout out again. It ain't a tough pill to swallow once you comprehend.
What's up, y'all? What's up, man? It's your boy, man, the musicologist, man. Look, I had a special thing for you. I mean, the Megatron was supposed to be talking to you, man. I guess I've been playing with it too much, and I guess the batteries decided they just didn't fuck with it. But it's all right. I am the leader of MCXP Radio. Your boy, the musicologist A. Reed, man. I'm here for BGSC Network. Y'all already know how I do it, man. And I appreciate everybody that's tuning in, everybody that's been supporting the network and holding us down, as you can see, man. Game 3 of the World Series, of course, you know I got that in the background, but don't let that stop you from tuning in, man. I appreciate you guys, and you are now officially kicking it in the Monday Man Cave. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, joining in, logging in. Make sure, man, you hit that subscribe button and all that good stuff, man. Leave comments on the videos and whatnot, man. I'd love to get back with y'all, man. This is going to be a very, very good show. Very, very good show, man. And I am ready. And I hope you guys are ready too. Please, man. Leave your comments and everything like that. I'll make sure to post them up. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it a little bit. As you can see, man, the title is my top 10 scary movie characters. But before we get into that, let's talk a little NFL, man. Let's talk a little NFL that's going on, man. Quick update. If everybody doesn't know, man, we can go through these week 8 scores real quick. You know what I'm saying? A couple of significant injuries that have happened. Excuse me. We're already at week 8, almost about halfway done with the season, man. Teams are starting to find their identities. A lot of these teams, just to be honest, a lot of these teams, I wouldn't say necessarily middle of the pack. But the beauty of it is it's almost anybody's game. Now, you got a couple of teams out there that are pretty much, they're ahead, you know what I'm saying, but they've had some significant losses. And it's looking pretty much like, you don't know what's necessarily going to go down. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like I said, it's week 8. We got plenty more weeks to go, man. It's a story to be told. That's why I love NFL football, because it's always a story. You never know what the hell is going to happen week to week. All right? So let's go through the scores, man, real quick. Talk about it. The Bills beat the Buccaneers 24-18. Bills improved to 5-3. Buccaneers, they dropped down to 3-4. We had the Jets and the Giants, man, which was pretty much, I heard it was quite an ugly game, man. 13-10. The Battle of New York. And I believe Tyrod Taylor leaves the game with a rib injury. Kind of sucks for him. Because, Daniel Jones was the quarterback of the New York Giants. Tyrod Taylor came in as the backup. Now, I don't know who's the third string. They said Saquon Barkley was actually the backup, the third string emergency quarterback. But I don't know how you move it, man, from there. So you got to find somebody. You have to find somebody. And there's a lot of names that have been thrown around the league as far as guys that can, I guess, come in and try to be quarterbacks and try to help out. But I mean, it's not like, I think the main name that I've been hearing is Jacoby Brissett, but I don't know who or where he would go. I've always thought Brissett was a decent quarterback. I think he's proven and has deserved at least a starting spot. But anywhere that he's actually started, he's always been moved down to the second. So who knows? We'll see. The Jacksonville Jaguars, they beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 20-10. Jacksonville improves to 6-2. And the Steelers fall to 4-3. Jacksonville, man, Jacksonville. They were a good team last season. Last season. I'm not necessarily surprised. I think Trevor Lawrence and everything they're doing down there, they're working. They're working down there in Florida. What do I expect of them? I don't know because I have yet to see what they can do within the playoffs. I think they gave Kansas City a run for their money last season, but they still ended up losing. Let's see though. Let's see. Jacksonville, I did kind of call them like a sleeper squad, a sleeper team this year. So, let's see what they can put together. Let's see how they can go down. Let's see how all that's gonna go. We'll see. You had the Philadelphia Eagles 38-31 over the Washington Commanders. Commanders, man, they fall down to 3-5. Eagles improve to 7-1. You got to give kudos to the Commanders. Even though they have a losing record, man, this is a team that fights. This is one of those teams that do fight. Kind of unfortunate that they didn't win that game. But Sam Howell, I believe he did throw 4 touchdowns. Kind of kept it competitive until he threw a pick at the end. And you know how Philadelphia does. Philadelphia went to the championship last year. Still considered one of the best teams in the league. Probably still the best team within the NFC right now. The team to beat in the NFC. So I guess that's what everybody's looking for. But let's see, man. Let's see. You kind of hope for better stuff for the Commanders. Possibly on down the line. Ron Rivera, Eric Bieniemy, 2 good coaches. But hey, man, it's the will. It's the will. It's the way. I know Homeboy was talking about he was tired of losing and stuff like that. But they got a good young core. They just got to bring it together and win. They just got to bring it together and win. Cowboys fans, congratulations. Cowboys, y'all won 43, beat the Rams 43-20. Cowboys improved to 5-2. Rams dropped to 3-5. Cowboys, man. Cowboys played one hell of a game. I watched that. One hell of a game. Defense stepped up. Yeah, defense stepped up, special teams stepped up, offense stepped up. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. So that's a good job. Very, very good job, man, by the Cowboys. Let's see if they can keep it going. Only thing that I don't like about Cowboys, it's necessarily I was actually talking to a buddy of mine at work. He said it's the fans. He said it's the fans. I can't necessarily say that. Well, I mean, I could somewhat say that. I put some of the blame on the fans only simply because I need you guys to be more realist. You know what I'm saying? I understand, especially I understand that every time that the new NFL season comes, you want to say that your team is going to win the Super Bowl. But we have to always be logical. We always got to be smart. There's never been a time where I just came out and just said, hey, Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl before. Well, I probably said it this year. But I rarely say that. I really look at the team, how they're moving, how everything is going. I try to be logical about it. Just like my Texas Rangers, man. They started off this season. Nobody thought that they would get to the World Series. I was logical. I was like, shit, we can at least make the playoffs. They make the playoffs. And look what they do. They make it all the way to the World Series, man. And I'm ecstatic. And the way it needs to be, man. So good job. But Cowboys, I think you guys are going to be in good shape. I really, really do think y'all will be in good shape. You got the Vikings. Vikings beat the Packers 24-10. Vikings are 4-4. Packers are 2-5. Packers, I'm not expecting that much from the Packers because you got Jordan Love. It's his first year. He's taking the reins of the Packers. Devastating news for the Vikings, though. Kirk Cousins is out for the season from an Achilles injury. I like Kirk Cousins. I think he's a very dope guy. If anybody watched the quarterback show on Netflix, very, very good guy, very family oriented and stuff like that. You want to see some good out that guy. You want to see him win. But it's a devastating injury. So he's out for the season. What do you do next? So for Minnesota, you already got Justin Jefferson out on IR. So you got like your 1-2 combo right there. So what do you do after that? That's the big thing. What do you do after that? So it'll be interesting how the Vikings maneuver now that Kirk Cousins is down. Tennessee Titans, man, they beat the Falcons 28-23. Titans are 3-4. Falcons are actually 4-4 with Desmond Ridder. That's crazy. I think Titans put in Will Levis. He's the quarterback, dropped 4 touchdowns, I believe, did his thing. And they also came out with the Mo Houston Oilers throwbacks, which was dope. My brother's a big Titans fan. Let's see, man. I don't know exactly how far the Titans are going to go. I think that's another team that needs a complete rebuild to get back to their glory days, what they used to be. Titans ain't really been a team, man, since my boy Ed McNair, since Steve McNair was there. Back in those days, they was a cold bunch. They was a cold bunch. But let's see. Derrick Henry might end up getting traded. Who knows? Miami Dolphins 6-2. They beat the New England Patriots 31-17. Patriots are 2-6. Dolphins are another team in the AFC, man, that everybody's looking at potentially. I hear a lot of people saying that the Miami Dolphins can possibly go to the Super Bowl and win it. Wow, that would be crazy because Miami has not won the Super Bowl. I know they got there with Dan Marino back in the day, but did not win. Also, the team that is known for their undefeated season, I believe. Well, I think they did. If they had that undefeated season, I think they won. But I think that was way, way back Don Shula days. I had to do my stat check facts and everything like that to make sure. But um, I don't know, man. I've never seen Miami win anything, and I don't believe them winning anything. But as long as Tua is healthy, which he has been healthy, these guys can be dangerous. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, everything that they got going on. I'm telling you, as long as Tua stays healthy, I think the Dolphins may have a chance to definitely make some noise in the playoffs. All right. Saints beat the Colts 38-27. Saints are 4-4. Colts dropped 3-5. Hey, it's the Saints, man. Saints, another team I feel is rebuilding. They brought in Derek Carr. He's their quarterback. Derek Carr is trying to make moves, trying to do his thing, man, trying to get that team back up. Colts. They got Gardner Minshew. Their rookie quarterback is out right now. I think he's out for the season after having that shoulder surgery. So I think Colts are just trying to make it the best of the way that they can. Let me see. We have the Carolina Panthers. Panthers actually got their first win beating the Houston Texans. 15-13. Panthers are 1-6. Texans are 3-4. So that was like the battle between CJ Stroud and Bryce Young. And Bryce Young finally got that dub, man. Good for him. I didn't expect that many wins out of Carolina this year. Didn't expect that many out of Houston. But Houston already got 3. Bryce got his first. Let's see how many more. But congratulations to those guys. You know what I'm saying? Work in progress for both teams. Seahawks, they defeat the Browns. Thank you, Seahawks. 24-20. They came out with their old school. Seahawks improved to 5-2. Browns dropped down to 4-3. I needed them to beat the Browns because the Browns are in the AFC North. My team, as you see, the Cincinnati Bengals. Good job, Seahawks. Shout out to my man Geno Smith. They be writing out Geno, man. They be writing out Geno. Geno still come back. They do what he does best. So good job, bro. Good job. Bengals, my Bengals, man. We beat the 49ers. Yes, sir, we did. Went to San Francisco and beat them. 31-17. Bengals improved to 4-3. 49ers dropped to 5-3. They've lost their last 3 games, if I'm not mistaken. Bengals are now improving. I think we have a healthy Joe Burrow, and all I can say is y'all need to watch out. Healthy Joe Burrow means trouble. Seriously, it means trouble. And again, I think, this is going to be good. I know we're going to have people say, well, they didn't have Deebo Samuel. Oh, well, should have stayed healthy. We came in with a game plan and did what we were supposed to do. Proud of my guys. We got that dub. We got that win. Let's go do what we need to do. Proud of y'all. Broncos defeated the Chiefs. Now, I actually didn't want to see this game. They actually had it on TV because I wanted to see the Bengals play the 49ers. But they had this game on, and this game actually ended up being quite entertaining. Shout out to Russell Wilson. Broncos beat the Chiefs 24-9. Broncos improved to 3-5. Chiefs fall to 6-2. Um, I saw Russell Wilson, man. He was throwing that ball to Judy, giving it. I mean, he was doing his thing, man. He was doing his thing. Um, I really think it caught the Chiefs off surprise. And man, look, and I'm gonna be the first one to say it, man. When they be putting up the damn stat or whatnot about how good Travis Kelsey's doing when Taylor Swift is there and when she's not there, who gives a damn, nigga? This is football. Like, what does Taylor Swift have to do anything with NFL football? Nothing. Who cares? Who cares? Shit, you need to go out there and play the game, bro. Do what you need to do. All of from what I saw, Broncos D just came to play. They came to play that game and shut your ass down. It's what it is. It don't make no difference if Taylor is there or not. No, man. Y'all gotta just the NFL. Y'all gotta stop giving it too much clout because we don't care. We really don't care. We don't care about that. We don't care about her friendship with Mahomes' wife. We don't care. We just want to see NFL football. All right. Ravens. Damn. Ravens beat the Cardinals. The Ravens improved to 6-2. Ravens 31, Cardinals 24. Cardinals are 1-7. Their only win going against the Cowboys. Come on, guys. Shit. Ravens is on the roll, man. They're in the AFC North with the Bengals. They just on the roll. But how much longer can they hold it, man? And it sounds like a broken record, but you've seen the Ravens. They get on this roll, get on this roll, get on this roll, and come playoff time. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Last but not least, these I almost called them San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers. They improved to 3-4. They beat the Chicago Bears 30-13. Good job, Chargers. Justin Herbert. You know, I still think he's a damn good quarterback. You just got to put the pieces behind him, the team around him, and I think the Chargers can do good. I do think that it is time for a different coach, somebody else that can go in there and put a light under their fire. And Bears, I feel for that squad. Um, I don't necessarily think it's Justin Fields' fault. I think it's the people that he has around him. Um, I really, really do. Hopefully, he can get it together. I know he's hurt right now, but hopefully he can get it together and something happens for that squad. But you know, your guess is as good as mine, man. And of course, it's Monday night. Y'all know Monday night. Monday Night Football tonight, man. It's Raiders and Lions. Who do you have to win? Of course, I'm going to pick the Detroit Lions. I think the Detroit Lions come out with that victory, beating the Los Angeles Raiders and getting their win tonight. All right. Going through the week 8 scores in recap, y'all already know, man. Again, you're kicking it in the Monday Man Cave, as you can see down there. If you want to make donations or anything like that, donations go back to you guys, man. Getting shirts, all of that good stuff. Trying to do some giveaways, man, especially come next year and stuff like that, man. So I really want to show you guys love. Shirts and all that other stuff, man. So MCX Radio on the Cash App, you already know what it is, man. And again, you guys are into MCXP Radio. My man Grandizer. Grandizer is here, man. Love this guy, man. Congrats on the Bengals win. Did you see the Bengals players hitting us with the Thriller dance yesterday? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's what I love. I love to see it. I love to see it. Moderating one of my channels right now. We're watching Monday Night Football, and we'll catch a stream while I work later tonight. Love the Scary Movie Monsters. No doubt, my boy Grandizer. He joined me in Big Game for the Chop Shop, man. What was that, Friday, man? Good dude, man. I appreciate you, Grandizer. Hold it down, man. And of course, man, we got to link up and definitely, hopefully, get you on the show one of these days, bro. Yes, man. So if you guys have seen the title, my top 10 scary movie characters, I want to get into this again. Look, I did a top 10 of video games, and I know I got hell and high water from a lot of people because everybody plays different video games, which I understand that. But I stood behind my list and I rock behind that list. So it is what it is. And just like this, I'm going to rock behind this scary movie list. Now, I'm explaining each and every single one of them, why they're on my top 10, why they're on the list as they are. I don't have any honorable mention. Probably the only honorable mention that I'll probably give you is maybe Dracula, because Dracula's not on this list. This is all because, doesn't scare me too much. Uh, I know he can only show up at night. But if he shows up, man, all I got to do is just put a cross and he's gone. So it is what it is for Dracula. But let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it again. You are in this Money Man Cave, man, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So, without further ado, shout out to MTR. This will be fun. All right, so let's get it. Top 10 scary movie characters, man. Number 10 is, hold on, Chucky. Number 10 is Chucky. Now I'm going to tell you why it's Chucky. All right. I'm not necessarily scared of a doll. All right. The thing about Chucky is, if you know the backstory, he's like what was it? A dead homicidal maniac that somehow his spirit gets into the Chucky doll. And so he takes all his homicidal anger out on, out on people and stuff like that. People go buy this Chucky doll at the store and, the doll talks and, yeah, I love you and all this other stuff. But next thing you know, the doll turns evil and he's over here killing people with knives and stuff like this. Look, ain't no way in hell I'm getting killed by a goddamn doll. I'm just saying, man. I'm not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. I'm telling you. If this doll is chasing me, I'm kicking the shit out of him. Okay, I'm punting his ass and kicking the shit out of him. Okay, I've seen people put fire on him. I've seen him do all sorts of stuff. There's no way that Chucky is gonna. No, you're not coming after me, bro. You're not coming after me. And I'm being very logical. I'm talking in a black man's sense, okay? Because I'm being honest. I'm being real about this. Because ain't no way in hell black folks gonna let a Chucky doll fuck with us like that. Y'all crazy. I don't understand how people in the movies let this doll climb on top of them and just start stabbing and everything like, oh. Nah, man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. So ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Chucky, you can kiss my ass. I'm kicking the shit out of you. I'm gonna drop kick you. I'm finna kick you like a field goal, and it's on and popping. Now he still get his respect because he's somewhat scary, but bro, go on. I ain't worried about you. All right. So enough of Chucky because ain't nobody worried about Chucky. All right. Number 9. Bam. He named Ghostface. If y'all know Ghostface, man, Ghostface was the guy. Y'all can see me. Y'all can see me. What up? Ghostface was the guy from all the Scream movies. Chasing all the people, scaring them, all that other stuff, going after them, stabbing them, this and that and third. Again, me and this motherfucker would have been fighting. Okay. I've seen the movies, the Scream movies and stuff like that. I know Scary Movie kind of made fun of it, but again, I'm just telling you, there's no way that this dude would be coming after me with just that blade and all of that. Look, nigga, we fight. I'm telling you one thing, black folks is gonna fight. We're not just gonna let a dude just come after us just with it. And look how small that damn knife is, man. Come on, bro. You better come with it. You better come with it. Cause if you coming after me, nigga, with that knife, I'm finna bust your ass. I'm just keeping this 1,000. I'm keeping this 1,000. I love the face. I think it's very dope. My brother tried to scare me with one of those faces back in the day. He went to the store and got that face, man. It was trying to scare me all around the house. And actually had the little thing that would squirt the blood and whatnot. But come on, man. But that's why he's number 9 on the list. He's not like that. It's not like super, super scary because I'm just like, look, we gonna fight, bro. At the end of the day, we are going to fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to fight these motherfuckers for my life. Well, y'all running, it's either me or you. One of us gonna die tonight. Damn it, and it ain't gonna be me. All right. All right, on to the next one. Let me get this one off. On to this next one. My nigga Creeper. Creeper, Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? There's a reason Creeper's on number 8. Why he's on number 8. While he is rather a scary individual, I will give you that. He's a very scary individual. They usually catch him in what are not farms, the harvest, the crops, all of that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? He's over there in that mix. While he is there, I will say this. Creeper only shows up like every 23, every 25 years, so that whole time he's just hibernating. So you got that span in between time to make sure that you are far away from wherever Creeper is going to be. You don't need to take your ass to no abandoned spot, you know what I'm saying? No abandoned farm or nothing like that. And if you see some big ass truck that's coming behind you, y'all seen it. He's just sitting there driving the big ass truck. He hits the people on the back of the car, you know what I'm saying? And they trip out. He goes to where his house is, he parks. And these motherfuckers, they drive past, they like, hey, that's the same truck that hit us, boom, boom, boom. And instead of keep driving, they want to turn their ass around and they want to go like, hey, let's go back and investigate. Why would you fucking do that? I don't understand. I'm telling you, man, these scary movies, they don't be logical a lot of times. They just really don't be logical a lot. So I'm telling you right now, and I hate to say it make it a black and white thing. Black folks would have kept on going minding their business. It is what it is, you know. Especially if they took a look at him and saw the nigga was scary. Hey, look, nigga, we'll just find a way to pay for that damage on the bumper. But I ain't turning back because nah, you got me bumped up. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Because didn't you see in the movie when they turned back? You know what I'm saying? He just sitting there looking and just staring, and he had the damn body that he was putting in the. Nah, y'all crazy. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. I ain't gonna fuck with Creeper. Like I said, he comes once every 23, 25 years, but ain't no nigga I want to fuck with, bro. Ain't no nigga, nah, nah. I'm good. I'm good. All right. Keep on going, man. Number 7. Again, this is my list. Michael Myers is number 7. Michael Myers. A lot of people are like, oh, Michael Myers. How is he number 7? Because he's number 7 on my list. Michael don't talk. He just walks. He's a tall individual. Walks, comes over there and just kills your ass. My thing with Michael is nigga just seems to appear. Him and Jason are kind of alike. They got similarities, they kind of like, but you know, don't get me wrong, nigga. I be scared of Michael. If I ever seen him, shit, I'm going the other way. I'm not finna fight this now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not finna fight. Um, but it's nothing to the extent of where it just scares the living piss out of me. Um, he's up there. He's a scary individual. I give you that. But it's nothing to that point that's just gonna make me just trip and go crazy and whatnot. Look, I just know that if I see somebody in Michael Myers mask, or if I see Michael Myers, and I'm going the other way. I'm not even finna go that way. And you know what I'm saying? And again, in the movie, somebody always want to confront him. I'm gonna kill you. Somebody always want to be the hero on the individual. I'm cool with that. I got a girl. I got a baby. Fuck that. I got a family. Ain't no. I'm good. Y'all can kiss my ass. All right. So this is Michael. That's why he's number 7. All right. Number 6 on my list is this motherfucker right here. Leatherface. Leatherface, man. Leatherface is somewhat based off a true story with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know y'all have heard it. Y'all have heard the story and whatnot. Uh, very grotesque individual. Skinning people alive, putting their skins together, making his face, making a face out of human skins and bodies and stuff like that. Chasing people with a chainsaw. My thing about Leatherface, this is my thing with him. Anytime you watch these movies, you find these idiots trying to hide in the most obvious places that he would look at or where he would go. Like they run into the garage or something like that and try to hide behind some bushes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And they act like Leatherface can't sit there and find him. I mean, shit, it wasn't there one movie where it was like a car. Doesn't mean you could have just got in the car and just drove off, but they decided not to or something. Like, why, bro? Why? And then at the same time, as big as he is, and he's carrying this massive ass chainsaw, you mean to tell me you can't get away? You mean to tell me you can't run away from him? Y'all fucking crazy. Y'all are crazy. I be gone. And you ain't catching me. Leatherface ain't catching me. Okay. I got broke knees, flat feet, and all. Nigga, you still ain't catching me. I don't know about y'all. It ain't finna be me. You know what I'm saying? He's a scary individual because you don't want to have nobody coming at you with a fucking chainsaw, especially looking the way that he does. He is a scary individual, but I'm just saying, man. I make my moves, I be gone. Y'all can catch me on the flip side. And I holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going about y'all business. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, so Leatherface is number 6. All right. Number 5. We're getting down to the good ones now. Number 5 is Mr. Jason Voorhees. Now, let me tell you about Jason. Okay. 5 through 1 on my list are guys that I just don't play. I just these guys right here, I just don't play with. Okay. I've watched enough Jason movies to know uh not to fuck with him. What was that one? Was that Jason 3 with his when that black boy was trying to punch him on top of the roof or something like that? He was trying to punch him like trying to give him fifth 4 Bs and nothing happened with Jason. Jason just threw him off the roof. Look, all I know is this. This is the thing about Jason in the movies. Why the hell y'all keep going to goddamn Crystal Lake? Why? Why? It was one dude said, I'm going back to Crystal Lake to find my sister because my sister was over there. She disappeared. Look, sis, I love you. I wish you was here, but you shouldn't have took your ass over there. Is what it is. I'm not finna go over there and just sacrifice my life. I'm just not finna do it. I'm just not finna do it. Not at all. You know. And the fucked up part about Jason, real messed up part about Jason is that he just shows up wherever. Okay. That's the scary part about it. Even when you feel like you've moved far away, you think you've gotten you some distance. Jason just shows up. And I don't know how he does that. I don't know how he knows where to be exactly, where to be at. Boom, boom. How to get in that room and just to find where you are. But that's a bad son of a gun. And I'm just saying, man. Now I ain't talking about when they start taking Jason into space and all that other. It's just whack. I'm talking about Crystal Lake Jason. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you see the mask, you know all hell is gonna break loose. Everybody has tried to kill him, but you just can't kill this dude. You can't. I ain't seen one person like kill him. Now I'm seeing they tried to chop his head off, everything like that. Jason somehow still comes back. I'm not fucking with Jason. I'm not going to Crystal Lake. I'm not doing none of that. And all you people that want to do that, y'all got it. Y'all got it. You know, rest in peace, motherfucker. Because you dead. You ain't coming back. If you go out there, you ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? But Jason is a bad motherfucker. And y'all know how Jason moves. That's a bad joke. All right. Number 4. Oh shit. This motherfucker here, Pennywise. Okay, look. Even this damn picture is scaring the shit out of me. Pennywise. If anybody has seen the movie It, this is what I'm talking about. It. It. I used to think his name was It. I just that nigga It, man. You know, and they said it was Pennywise. You know, no, don't get now the old school ones like this dude right here. This old school one. Hey, that's a scary one. Okay, imagine you being a kid and you seeing this, and you know that scares the shit out of you. Scares the shit out of you. I know they did the remakes, and the remakes wouldn't have bad neither. Remakes wouldn't have bad neither. But at some point in time, you gotta be smart. And I know they was like little kids that he was, you know, going for and stuff like that. But come on, if I'm minding my business and I'm going down the street and um, my little toy ship paper ship falls into the gutter, and I look into the gutter, and it's this dude with some eyes talking about, hey, come down here, Georgia, and let's play. Say, bruh, I'm going the other way because I don't know who you are. You know, stranger danger. But Georgia didn't hear that. Georgia didn't want to hear that stranger danger. He wanted to go after that damn boat. And look what happened to him. Georgia can't be found no more. This motherfucker Pennywise. I don't. He is the reason I don't like clowns to this day. Square Biz. He is the reason I don't fuck with clowns today. I just tend to stay away from him. You know, Ronald McDonald don't scare me. He don't scare me, but a nigga could be scary. You know, I'm sure I'm sure you can find a scary Ronald McDonald somewhere. But fuck Pennywise and everything, because man, that is a scary individual. Look at him, man. Fuck that. I'm taking him off the screen because I just can't look at him. I can't. No, we're going to the next one. I can't do it. My next one is this man right here, Candyman. Candyman gets number 3. Poe Candyman. Candyman was a slave back in the Gap. I believe that he was he messing with somebody's wife or something? One of the helps wife or something like that. I want to say he was, but either way, he was a slave. He got his hand chopped off, everything like that. They mutilated him and whatnot. Man, Candyman comes back, got a hook for an arm. When he opens up his damn jacket, man, his bees that come out and stuff like that. Look, black folks know about Candyman. Okay, Candyman was like the black person's first like scary dude because we just like say, bro, we ain't playing around. We ain't playing around with no Candyman. And then this is another thing, man. I know that people say this stuff is just like real, that like it's not real. It's just folklore and all that other stuff. But tell me one black person that has gone into the mirror and closed the door and said Candyman's name 5 times. Because they say if you do that, he's supposed to appear. And you think I'm doing that? I don't know. I've never done that. I don't think I believe I've seen anybody ever do that. Did I do that when I was young? I might have. No, I didn't do it because if I did it, I probably had the door wide open. And probably with the lights on, just like, nah, bro. To this day, I would not do it. I don't care if y'all say it's fake. It's real to me, goddamn it. It's real to me. I would not put myself in no bathroom, in no enclosed area with a mirror. I'm not saying this man Candyman's name 5 times. And if you want him to come, you go right ahead and do that. And if your life is fucked up after doing that, so be it. That's what you deserve. I hope Candyman takes you. And I hope he does whatever he needs to do, gets you, you know what I'm saying? Because you deserve it. Because I don't fuck with Candyman. I don't know about y'all, but I do not fuck with Candyman. He is scary as shit to me. Very, very scary as shit to me. I'm not lying, y'all. Candyman is hell no. Okay? Damn. We're going to number 2. We almost done with this list, man. Number two. This is a bad moment. Okay, oh boy. This is a bad one right there. Hannibal Lecter. Let me tell you something, man. You know why Hannibal is scary? Even though, man, my man Anthony Hopkins has done a magnificent, amazing job playing this character. There's nobody else that could play Hannibal like the way that he does. But let me tell you something, man. Hannibal is like that guy that you see like walking down the street, minding his business, is very intelligent and stuff like that. And you don't want to cross him because it feels like he just like, if you cross him, like you become his next target. And when you least suspect it, he catches you slipping, and next thing you know, he's eating out your liver with a nice Chianti and fava beans. Hello, Clarice. Come on, man. That shit just chills down your body, bro. Chills down your body, you know. But very, very clever. Um, very smart, very intellectual, man. Silence of the Lambs, man. It used to scare the shit out of me, but it's actually turned out to be one of my favorite movies, just because how smart he is and how he's able to help them catch Buffalo Bill. He doesn't really do too much killing, but he does some killing. You know, um, you gotta again another individual, bro. You just don't want to fuck with, bro. If he's ever free and he's loose out there on the streets, you know, make sure you chilling. You usually find him, in those uh overseas in them rich areas and stuff like that. The Romes and the Greases and stuff like that. Or, wherever the case may be, but you know he's smart on this part, man. But this is a dude that, man, I would not want to. Um, I couldn't be in a room with him. I couldn't be in a room with him because he could. I mean, this nigga could smell your fear, man. When Clarice came over there, I mean, Clarice was on the other side of the fucking gate, on the other side of the cell, and he could smell a fucking lotion, and he knew exactly what was in the lotion and stuff like that. And, her perfume and whatnot. He could tell her whole life, and it's like, come on, man, come on, and just look at him, man. Scary, bro. You out your mind, dog. Ain't no damn way. Hannibal Lecter, man, definitely got to give it to him. Bad motherfucker, bro. Bad, 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 bad dude, bad dude. Okay. And without further ado, number one, y'all already know who it is, man. If y'all haven't guessed it by now, because he hasn't showed up yet. This man right here, Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger is my number one all-time number one scariest uncle that has ever graced the TV screen. A lot of you people may differ and say no, but screw y'all, because Freddy Krueger is a scary individual. Why is he scary? Because Freddy comes in your dreams. Okay? While you sitting there minding your business, dreaming and stuff like that, Freddy comes in your dreams and he kills you in your dreams. And if he kills you in your dreams, you die in real life. Period. But then we've seen it in movies that even when you wake up, he somehow can still come into the real world. Man, when he came through that waterbed, that girl's waterbed, and took her, man, I said, dog, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I mean, literally came up, got that girl out of her waterbed, and just, I mean, dog, for real. For real. Any dude that can come and kill you in your dreams and stuff like that, man, you good, bro. You good. And then, I mean, it just doesn't help, man. He got them all them damn razors for fingers and stuff like that. Like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You know, Freddie has always, and my brother used to always try to scare me with Freddie. He bought the Freddy Krueger mask, all that other stuff, man. He used to always try to get me, fuck me up, man. That shit wasn't cool. It wasn't cool at all. You know what I'm saying? But Freddy Krueger will always be my all-time scary movie guy ever, ever, ever. And that's just what it is. Who's on you guys' list, man? I would like to know. Please leave your comments. Let me know. Tell me, did I leave anybody out? I don't believe I did. We can talk about it, because you guys may have some guys that you feel are scary. Some of these guys may not be scared of you, but shit, they are to me. You know what I'm saying? They are to me. So that's what that is. That is my top 10 scary movie characters. Definitely, you guys are still kicking in here in the Monday Man Cave. And before I leave, guys, I have a little bit to say on the mindset. You ready? Let's get it. Came across this video on TikTok. Want to share this. Joe Smith, man. Joe Smith used to play in the NBA back in the day. Very good efficient shooter. Used to do his damn thing. Joe Smith has a wife, and I guess a wife that has a previous history of doing some rather street-like things. She posted a video. I don't know if it was today, if it yesterday. I'm assuming it's today because it went viral. But I'm gonna share this video with y'all. Let y'all see this. But this is Joe Smith's wife recording Joe Smith, and he finds out that his wife has an OnlyFans page. Y'all check it out.
Just finding out she got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you couldn't even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Chief. I'm telling you, yo, that's fucked up.
Wait, no. You're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
You recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course, I'm mad when you just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
Horrible.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no
you
solution.
knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
I
knew that.
thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again.
Beforehand.
Can't save him.
No. That's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously, it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something.
You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Keith, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay.
No,
so, wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay. And so?
Wow.
Whatever. I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
Let's talk about this real quick before I get off. Respect Joe Smith. Joe Smith had a wonderful career in the NBA. I'm not saying he's necessarily Hall of Famer, but you hate to see guys go like this. This is another case. Is this necessarily another case of like Will and Jada? I don't know. But a number of things come to the mind of this. Number one, you don't necessarily feel like Joe actually runs that household because she feels like she can do whatever she wants to do. Number two, she actually said it that you already knew who I was before you married me. So which means that she wasn't changing regardless. Joe and kind of in that response said, yeah, that was before, shouldn't be now, which means pretty much tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. Number three, blatant disrespect on her part. I think when it comes to relationships, your woman should be a reflection of you. Men, she needs to be a reflection of you and how she holds you down. Let me tell you something, man. So I respect my woman a lot. And shout out to Tamara. She does a lot of real things within my life. She has done major things, man. And, I plan on, locking her down and making sure that she realizes that she doesn't need to go anywhere. I need her just like she needs me. We have a son together, beautiful son together, and we are a team. We respect each other. We give each other our space. We let each other have our time, but we are a team at the end of the day. If you do not have a teammate in your life, there's nothing that you can necessarily do. You're going to come into situations like this, which is quite horrible in my book. It's quite unfortunate. But like you just say, man, she's for the streets. She's for the streets. She had been for the streets back then. She was for the streets when you was together, just marrying her. Those early years, she's for the streets now. Money can always do things like this. When there's struggling for money and stuff, and there's some issues, it can always be like this, where you have these situations and whatnot, man, where people feel like they got to find ways and they got to make ends meet. But for her to do something to that point, to the OnlyFans, I think OnlyFans has became one of the most degrading, one of the most craziest things that people have done, where you can go out there and, show off your body or do whatever on the OnlyFans thing, man. You know, let people comment, let people pay, you know. And then again, I'm looking at this chick, man. I'm looking at this old lady, man. She's got to be goddamn. She's got to be damn near in her 50s, 40 something, late 40s, 50s, or something like that. Like, let's just be real. Is anybody really, really, really looking? She said OnlyFans is breaking her off. Let's just be real. Anybody really paying to see some 40-year-old pussy? Really? Looks a bit shriveled up, all that other stuff. Now, not to say that people don't have vices, and I understand that all these different people have vices, but ain't nobody really trying to check this stuff out. But there's probably somebody out there that is. But again, man, you got to bring up these points. You have to understand because this is relationships now. These is a lot of relationships now. Relationships are not relationships. Marriages are not marriages. Commitments are not commitments. So, and I strive this to my boys, man. Shout out to my boy Brian, my boy Chris. I strive this to them, man. When you find you somebody that you know is good, you got to keep them in your corner. Got to keep them in your corner because there's so much horrible shit that's out there that can mess up each and everything. God didn't create us just to be alone. God didn't create us to be sad and unhappy. He wants us to have somebody. I'm sure he wants us to have somebody. But as you can see, that's the kind of things that go on, man. Joe, figure out what you're gonna do, bro. Figure out what you're gonna do. There's no way, even if I found that out, there's no way that I'd still have her in that house. She would be gone. She would be gone. And I would live my life as I needed to live my life. Spend my money on myself, take care of my kids, whatever I need to do, but she needs to be gone. If she wants to go back and be on the streets, let her be on the streets. Let her make that decision for herself, and you can still be happy and live your best life, But, I play those videos or, kind of respond to those videos, play those on the show, man, because I got to get my 2 cents on some things. And these things are really happening in today's society. I feel like she thinks that I don't know. Apparently, he don't run that household. I mean, I'm just saying it because if he did, I feel like she would have respected him enough to not even go that route and not even do nothing that crazy, But it is what it is. I hope for the best for Joe Smith and anybody else that's going through things like this within their life. I just hope for the best, man, and y'all get your minds right. Understand, man, that you can be happy. There can be somebody out there that you can look for and be with, but it is very quite hard to find nowadays. Very, very quite hard to find. So, pray on it, pray on it, pray on it like I did, man, and I finally found me a winner, and I'm keeping her and I'm holding on to her as long as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Appreciate you guys, man, for joining me. MCXP Radio here in the Money Man Cave, BGSC Network. Make sure you guys continue to tune in, log in, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave your comments. Like I always tell you guys, man, if you guys are suffering from mental health or anything like that, make sure that you guys go out there and seek help. I like to always give you guys a mental health hotline. I tell you guys all the time that I've dealt with depression, whatnot, but it's always good to seek help. And I always like to tell you guys, that you gotta find you some help. Gotta find you some help if you need it. It's good to have friends and family, but a lot of times they'll tell you the things that you want to hear. Sometimes you need to find somebody to tell you what you need to hear. Some real raw, uncut stuff. So make sure you do that. Please take care of you guys self, man. Please follow me, A-Reed TV, on the Instagram, on the X, the Twitter, whatever. I still call it Twitter. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Follow me, A-Reed TV. Follow MCXP Radio on the Twitter, IG, man, and on the YouTube page, man. Please subscribe. I appreciate you guys, man. Follow BGSC Network, all of that good stuff. And without a shadow of a doubt, let's go Rangers. Let's win. Let's get this World Series, man. Until next time, man, I appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Take it easy. Peace. Oh, hold on. I hit the wrong button. Peace.
Cruising in a Rari with the hair and nails and toes done. Always keep it stylish. never gonna give me.
Gonna make a lot of women mad at this one, but it's alright.
Gonna get a shot at romance. Cause I'm too cold.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm ice cold.
Listen, long hair,